Now you can see some fonts here which I don't want to show. So what we can do, we can select this entire. There are multiple ways you can perform. I'm taking help from formatting. So drop down, more number formats, and under custom, if you remember, colon, colon, colon. So I have entered 3 colon here, which will show blank value because one is for positive, and then for negative 0 and text values. None of them I have defined format. So 3 colon here will show blank. You can see blank here. Okay, so this is one thing. Now I want to give color, and the color scaling which I want to give is a 5 color scaling, everyone. So if you check here for 5 color scaling, first we have calculated minimum value. This one we can call it as minimum, and this one we can call it as maximum. Okay, and this is not 100th percentile, this is 80th percentile. Okay, so we have calculated minimum, maximum, 20th, 40th, 60th, 80th percentile, and then we have created bucket. Any value which is between this to this I want to show in one color, this to this in second, this to this in third, this to this in fourth, like this. Okay, any value less than this, between this, this and this. Okay, so let's compute the same. Okay, let's compute the same in our entire range also. So to perform this, let's go in our chart again, and let's say, okay, what is the minimum value? Because I want to create 5 color scaling. Minimum value, we can use min function here between this to this range. And the minimum value which we have here is, we have to change format. Let's use general 838. Correct, perfect. Now I want to calculate the 20th percentile because I want to create 5 color scaling. Okay, so for this we'll use percentile calculation, everyone. In percentile, in this entire array, we will pass comma, and then k means what percentile value you want to see. I will write 0.2, that means 20th percentile I want to see, and you can see 2592. Then for 40th percentile, we'll use the same formula, everyone. Again, we can quickly copy paste this formula also. Let me freeze it by range F4 and this F4. Okay, so copy this quickly and paste it here. For 40th I will write 0.4, and for 60th percentile, then 80th percentile, and then maximum value. Okay, so for this one, let's copy paste, and instead of 0.2 we'll write 0.6 for 60th percentile, and here 0.8, and then again, and this is 1, everyone. Correct. So this is our maximum value, this is minimum. So we have 1 bucket, 2 bucket, 3, 4, 5 scalings we have here. So what I will do now, select this entire from cell number B5 till AI28. Select this entire and we'll apply the conditional formatting. In conditional formatting, in basis of the cell value, you can give the different color. So let's go in new rule and use a formula, and here we can write a formula. If the cell value, which I don't want to apply, dollar, is greater than equals to this. Okay, now I want to use multiple condition. Okay, so I will use AND function here, or for minimum value, you can see this is minimum, and less than this I want to give one red dark color. So comma, again cell value, this, don't apply dollar because we want to relatively change it, ignore dollar, is less than this value. Okay, now if my condition becomes true, if my value is falling between this and this, I want to apply for 20th percentile also, let's pick less than equal. Okay, so in that case, format and fill section, I want to give, let's say, this red color. You can pick color shades accordingly, everyone. Hit OK, and you can see all the red minimum values are falling here, and then 11 p.m. to 12 bucket. In this bucket also we have some red highlights. Okay, now let's go in manage rules. We have new rule here. We can copy this rule and let's create one more rule here, new rule, that is again using formula, but this time it's not between AL5 to AL6. This is AL6 to AL7. So that means between 20th percentile to 40th percentile. And the color which I want to give in this case is everyone this light color, let's say. Okay, so this light color here, and you can see some values here falling in that range. Let's click on new rule now again and copy paste your formula. Now in this situation, this is between 40th to 60th, that means AL7 to AL8. So let's write this one as AL7 greater than AL7 and less than AL8. Okay, and the color which I want to apply here is, let's pick blue shade now, light blue, this blue shade. Okay, hit OK and apply, and you can see some of them are in blue also. Let's new rule now, because this time I want to go between 60th to 80th percentile. So which is row number everyone between 8 to 9. So let's go by AL8 greater than AL8 and less than AL9, and let's pick one dark shade, this one, apply, perfect, and let's click on new rule again, and this is for last between 80th to maximum value, which is 9 to 10. So greater than 9 AL9 and less than AL10, because in AL10 you can see in AL9 and AL10 we have captured 80th and maximum value. Let's give dark color here, this color. Okay, or we can give this also, apply, and you can see the ranges, hit OK. What we can do now, we can hide these grid lines also here. So let's go to view and say no grid lines in my visual, and you can see this is our visual, everyone. Now we can take help from our camera tool in Excel, this time to create the image of this. So select this entire, let me resize this column. Okay, select this entire, then under view tab we have camera tool, left click on this and copy paste this. Ignore this and you can see the image of our selected portion. Now cut this image, Ctrl X, and then let's paste inside our dashboard here, everyone. And okay, so this is not taking the correct address, no issues. What we can do, we can select our image again, then equal in the formula bar, then go in a chart sheet, and the address which I want to pass here is from AL4 to AI28, and let's apply $, enter, and you can see the perfect image here. Okay, you can see some border color on this image, black color border. You can select this image, go to the format tab, and you can say okay. Then you can see picture effect, picture border, no outline. Okay, done, perfect. So this is my second section of our call center analysis dashboard, everyone. Control Z. We can group these two chart objects also. Right click, left click, select these two objects, then right click and group them as one. And then I want to change the location of this and also this, correct, like this. And let's resize some space area here. So guys, here we have created our section 1 and section 2 successfully. Okay, let me just adjust this, perfect. And now we'll work on section 3 in our next video. Thank you everyone, have a nice day.